Hello, it's Teacher Angela here with VIPKID, and I'm bringing you a brand ambassador video all about what to do as a new teacher. 10 tips that will help you get off to a killer start and help you learn the ropes quickly. If you are in the process of applying for VIPKID and would like my personal help, you can log into your account and add my referral code. It's Angel0084, and I will personally walk you through the process and see you through to successfully teaching. But let's jump right into these 10 tips for new teachers. So if you have just been hired, you have created a killer profile, you signed your contract so you have access to the full portal, here's what you should do. The first thing is take some workshops. You will find the workshops under the library tab when you log in. Right when you click on the library tab, on the left, there's a big banner that says workshop schedule. The first workshop I recommend is under Foundations for Teaching, under the library tab, and it's the TPR workshop. And the second workshop that I actually recommend the most is the New Teacher Kickoff workshop, and you can find it under the Resources for New Teachers part in the library tab. The New Teacher Kickoff will especially help you navigate the portal and learn everything you need to know. All of my referrals who do it say they are so glad they do it and they feel so much more comfortable going into teaching classes. So prioritize that after you sign your contract, get your profile up and going, go take that workshop. The second thing that I recommend to new teachers is to work on additional certifications immediately. After your mock class, you are either certified for Interactive Level 2, Level 3, or Levels 4 and 5. I believe that the most students are in Interactive Level 2 right now. So if you certified for Level 3, as soon as you're hired, go in and do the Interactive Level 2 certification. Those who I help get hired see a big bump in bookings after they have done the Interactive Level 2 certification. If you start off with the Interactive Level 2 certification, go do the Level 3 certification because that's where all those Level 2 students are going to go when they finish Level 2. So go work on that. The TESOL certification also looks great on your profile and will be very appealing to the parents. So I recommend you work on that as well. There will be other certifications that will be available to you after teaching a certain number of classes and hitting other milestones. So check back in the certifications tab often and see what's there, keep tabs on what's available to you, and always strive to make progress in this job. My third tip is to join some Facebook groups. VIPKID Teachers main Facebook group has like over 10,000 members. You can always see trending topics in there. It's really useful if you're having some IT issues and everything's fine. I've noticed, that's how I found the Facebook group. First of all, I hadn't even thought to look on Facebook, and then I was having all these problems with my classroom, and then I was like, I wonder if other VIPKID teachers are having problems because I can't figure it out. And I found that group and it was everybody saying, oh my gosh, the system's down. And it was like the one day a year where it was a problem with VIPKID's system. And so all the classes were marked system problem. But it was good to know that it wasn't me. I was panicking and everyone was having the problem. It's a good place to go for the feeling of solidarity. It's a good place to ask questions and get feedback. I highly recommend joining a VIPKID Facebook group. There are specific groups for rewards. There are specific groups for a lot of things. There's a VIPKID Health and Fitness group where we motivate each other to stay healthy, specifically related to this job. There's even a VIPKID cruise group right now. VIPKID teachers are coordinating a VIPKID cruise. So you can just search for VIPKID on Facebook and find groups for anything. The fourth tip is get involved on the Hutong. The Hutong is similar to a Facebook group where you get that sense of solidarity, but you also get information straight from VIPKID, and VIPKID staff moderates it. So they will interact with you and respond to questions. You can find the weekly updates there, which I highly recommend you read very carefully every week. You can earn tokens just by chatting and being part of the forums. You earn tokens, which you can redeem for like gift cards, dinos, things like that. So go get involved on the Hutong. The fifth tip I have for new teachers is to go into your first class knowing how you're going to do the parent feedback. And I only bring this up because this is one of the most common questions I get from the referrals I help who teach their first classes, are new teachers. They say, what do I say in the parent feedback? What if this kid needed to do this? Can I do this, this, this? Watch a video on parent feedback, do those workshops, but what I recommend you do on parent feedback is a brief overview of what they learned, what they did well, sandwich criticism. So if a kid was not focused and didn't have a parent there to keep them on track, I'll say, so-and-so would do much better with a parent sitting by to help them focus on the lesson. And the most important thing that I want you to remember about parent feedback is to make sure you ask for a review. At the end of all my feedback, I say, I would appreciate your 5 apple rating in the teacher feedback, because you accumulating a lot of parent feedback is going to help you get bookings, because parents look for reviews before they book a teacher, just like you look for reviews before you go to a restaurant or buy a product on Amazon, right? Reviews are important. My 6th tip is to optimize your profile, and remember that you can change it. So, well, in your mind, you may think this is great, I like this picture, this video is great. Maybe you joined that Facebook group, maybe you took a workshop and realized, oh, well, I think that the students and their parents wouldn't appreciate that picture the way that I think that they would. I want to change things up. Make sure that you optimize your profile, because that is your sales pitch. So there's a lot of videos, brand ambassador videos and other, that are really, really useful to help you make sure that your video is hitting all the things that it should hit to appeal to the parents. So go watch those and spend the time and resources to get your profile really nice, because a shadowy selfie and a really shaky video is not going to stand out next to somebody who took the time to use a high quality camera and to do a little bit of editing on their video to make it look smooth, right? So invest in your profile. My 7th tip is to embrace the role of VIPKid teacher. Fake it till you make it, right? So a lot of people ask me, do I need an orange shirt? Do I need a headset? And I tell them, if you see good veteran VIPKid teachers wearing that, act the part. Act it. And yes, get an orange shirt. You don't have to. No, technically for the job you do not have to. But I recommend you embrace the role fully. A lot of people say this is such new territory for me, doing the TPR with my hands, speaking so slowly. And I think the more you immerse yourself in the role and emulate those who are doing it well, the quicker you will learn and it will become natural to you. So embrace yourself in the role as VIPKid teacher. My 8th tip is to maximize your exposure to the parents. And this means getting involved in the promotions like the Knee How You Doin' promotion, which is filming a separate video that's going to a different tab on the parents app so they can see another side of you. You can take them on a tour of your city. I played the piano. There's a lot of different ways that teachers are showcasing their skills and their personality to parents, and this is getting them more exposure, and that's going to help you with booking. So by getting involved with the promotions that VIPKid offers, by changing up your profile, you will maximize your exposure to the parents. My 9th tip is to be proactive. When you read the weekly update and you see that new certifications are available, new things are coming out, don't wait on them, especially if you're still not getting fully booked like you want. Don't procrastinate. Be proactive and start working on that certification. Block out time in your evening to get part of the TESOL certification done, because that one is like a 30-hour certification. Don't procrastinate. If you get a negative review from a parent, I have, and you think it's unfair, maybe it had to do with IT issues, maybe the student was late and the lesson didn't get finished, the parent was frustrated, don't procrastinate. Don't be too nervous to try to get that stuff invalidated. Don't procrastinate it. Send a ticket. Get it unvalidated. Work hard to have an appealing profile with certifications and an awesome video and awesome parent feedback. It takes work to do that. It takes proactivity to do that. And if you do get bad feedback that isn't going to be invalidated because maybe it says you didn't use a lot of TPR and weren't enthusiastic, maybe it says you spoke too fast, be proactive and go back and rewatch the class. You can rewatch all of your classes. So go to that specific class and watch it and be humble. Think, okay, yeah, I did speak too fast. Or, yeah, I could have used TPR for that. Critique yourself. That's how you're going to get better. Be proactive and go rewatch your classes. Take notes on what you can improve. Practice, and you're going to continue to grow and be more and more successful in this job. My 10th and final tip is to connect with other teachers. This can be an isolating job because it is from home with students in China who you only interact with through your computer. However, there are teacher meetups all over the country in major and small cities all the time. Get involved on Facebook and find your local group there. Read the weekly updates for upcoming meetups. Connect with them online specifically. Find someone that has something in common with you through one of those groups. Ask for feedback. Ask your questions. Ask for tips. Find some VIPKid friends that you can connect with, that you can commiserate with if you're really tired one morning, or that you can share your exciting feedback with, or your fun and funny class moments with, that will appreciate it. Connect. That is so important for this job. And I've made some true, lifelong friends in VIP Kid teachers, especially some local ones, have become like my super good friends that we talk about like parenting and our husbands. I mean, we're like good friends now in real life because we have a lot in common. And that's what's really cool about VIP Kid is most of the teachers have a lot in common. We all have a certain level of education. We all like kids. We can all laugh at the TPR. We've all gone through the rigorous process to become VIP Kid teachers. We all own way too much orange. So we have a lot in common, and it feels really good to connect with someone and talk to someone after a long day or a long week of teaching. So connect with other VIP Kid teachers. If you are a new teacher, congratulations on being hired. VIP Kid is such an awesome job. If you're still in the process, good luck, and if you want my help again, you can go in and add my code ANGEL0084. You'll pop up in my system, shoot me an email. It's below in the description, and I will work with you, and I will see you through all the way to teaching students, because this is such a great job. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any suggestions for videos, let me know. I'm always trying to make sure I post useful content. I don't really stick to a schedule because I want to make sure that all my content is useful. So if you have any suggestions, I would love them. Please subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. Click the little bell so you get an alert when they come out since they aren't scheduled. And as always, happy teaching.